Hello, loved one. Welcome to your message. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me. Okay, let's begin with your message from God. If you're keen or interested in booking me for a reading or one-on-one session, you'll find my email listed on the screen. Okay, let's tap in. I'm seeing you walking down the street. I'm seeing you just walking, just going somewhere. But as you walk, you are being watched. Okay, you're being watched by all those who surround your atmosphere, all the people that you meet along the way, all the strangers that cross your path. I feel like they all keep turning around or turning their neck to look your way, to look at you. And I feel like as they look at you, you feel each and every one of their energy. It's like you feel each and every one of their energy. It's like you're able to interconnect with their thoughts, their feelings, their current state of being. You are able to tap into that. Okay, we have the Magician reversed, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like as I see that you continue to walk down this road, and as you continue to walk down this road, not only do you notice the stairs, the glares, but you also notice the energetic shift. And I feel like time then slows down. As you are walking, time begins to slow down as you're experiencing these strangers and their energies. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is Capricorn energy. So with the Three of Pentacles, so I feel like you feel their energy, but it doesn't impact you until you look into the stranger's eyes. You don't get impacted until you look into their eyes. I'm getting that's when you feel the energy, their energy more so. That's when you feel their energy more intensely, more than how you've been feeling it before you even looked at them. The look, the eye contact, it's like it activated your abilities to tap into them. And I feel like at first, this could have been something that you felt was somewhat of a curse or a downfall or something that was working against you at the time, because you might have not understood it, you might have not known how to harness it. Okay, Two of Pentacles reversed. You might have had a hard time, a difficulty balancing this gift, harnessing it, okay, in your reality. It was a struggle, and it would impact you negatively because you would feel each and everything, and it would just go in and out of your body. These energies, these spirits would just go in and out of your body, and it was weighing you down. It would weigh you down. This could still be happening, okay, for a certain amount of you that are watching. We have the Ace of Pentacles, okay. This is earth element energy. I feel like these strangers are looking at you because of your radiance, okay, your aura. But you are looking at them because you can see them. I feel like further down the line, I see you getting to a point where you need to, cross the road. You need to stop for a moment, look left and right before you proceed with your walk. And there's a moment where you get called to just stop and breathe and take it all in. And as you breathe, you release, okay, you release all these spirits that you just encountered, these people, okay. We have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, okay. Knight of Cups reversed, Page of Pentacles upright. I feel like this moment of breath you take helps you process the energy exchange between you and these strangers, between you and these people, between you and these spirits, okay? The people are the spirits, okay? I'm seeing that here. I feel like here you are now continuing forward on this walk, and you get to your destination, right? And when you get to your destination, you get greeted by a warm smile, okay? From wherever it is that you were going. When you get there, you get greeted with a very warm smile, okay? By whoever welcomes you in the territory of where you are going, okay? Okay. Two of Wands reversed. The Hangman reversed. Okay. The Nine of Wands. The title card. Okay. So this warm smile proceeds to converse with you. I see you having a conversation with this person that you meet, and this person that with the same person that welcomes you with the warm smile is the same person that you begin to then have a conversation with. And I see that this conversation takes a turn when it's like they ask you about something that you have, you know, this I see that this is like it could be jewelry, somewhere along those lines, something that you will have on you. They will specifically point it out and ask you about it. And as they ask you about it, you proceed to try and remember where you got what they're asking you about. And as you give this person the explanation, you I see you finding out this person's spiritual roots. So clearly this conversation of yours is very spiritual to begin with whatever it is that they're seeing on you, and they are drawn to, and they're asking you about. So this is what is then the activator and the enabler of the conversation, leading you to understand further who this person is, and actually understanding their roots in that moment when you conversate with them, you get to understand their roots. So I see this person telling you where they come from, because what you are in the position of is something linked to that. I see you meeting a friend. This is a friend, a new friend. So as the conversation moves forward, you realize that you have a lot in common with this person, and in your mind state is the thought of like, oh, I didn't even expect this to happen. You were just I see that you just had your own plans in mind. Okay, you wanted to do your thing here, but here you are meeting someone, this warm smile that greets you and ends up being a new friend. hmm. I feel like as you were talking to this friend, there is someone else in the premises. There is someone else in the territory. Okay, someone else that is watching you guys conversate. But they're not exactly watching you guys. They're watching you specifically, not the person you are conversating with. They're watching you specifically. And I feel like this could be a place where there's a lot of people. So your oblivion and ignorance of this person isn't something that you should hold yourself accountable for. You did not see, I see that, meaning that you might be unaware that you are even being watched in that moment. But you are, or you were. the person watching you in those few moments, they waited for you to stop speaking to the person you were speaking to, this supposed new friend that greeted you with the warm smile. They waited for you to stop talking to that friend. They actually waited on you to depart. This person stayed in this vicinity until you left because they wanted to speak to the person that you were speaking to. They wanted to know something from this person. They wanted to know what was said, what you said. I see this person thought they would find out certain information about you from this person. But I see what they found out was something that was very much void. It didn't help this person at all. This person, I feel like they felt in that moment that they had wasted their time. They sat there all that time watching, waiting, lurking in the shadows or stalking, but they felt like they wasted their time because they received nothing. I feel like as this person proceeded to await your departure, they noticed certain things about you. They because they waited, okay, they were waiting, they were in a state of observation as they were waiting. They started to watch, and then they started to pick up on certain things about you. And these things about you made this person feel very insecure. I'm getting this was in the tone of your voice. Some of you are very stylish people also. Some of you are very gifted at just being. I feel like you are someone that works with life. Okay, so when you work with life, you are someone that is one with the energy of wherever you are, and it just aligns with you in your favor. And I feel like this person was noticing that. If this is a place where you were served food, they would notice how you were respected as you were given the food and you were treated with kindness. Like this person was paying attention to those sort of things. And I feel like they got even more triggered as they were waiting for you to leave so that they can ask this person what was spoken between you guys. So we have the King of Swords and the Tower, okay? Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, energy present. So this person, they said they watched analyzing, monitoring, observing, and then constantly getting triggered because of what they're seeing and what they're observing and what they're actually getting from the experience of watching you. Because I'm getting they actually learned a lot in that short space of time about you. Firstly, this person learned that you're a very neat individual. You like a clean, like you take care of yourself. Okay, it's like they noticed the things that they noticed. Also, like your posture. Like this person was very observant in that. How you sit, how you conduct yourself. Like they were very much studying you in that moment with the King of Swords reversed, but for the wrong reasons. So, okay, I see you getting up and I see you beginning to depart. Here you are leaving, going back to where you came from. This person in that moment was so fixated on speaking to the person you were conversating with that they didn't even pay attention to you after you left, after you departed, after you walked away. And I see that them not paying attention to you actually worked out in your favor because I'm getting this person was not supposed to know where you were going. They were not supposed to see where you were headed. Going back to now, you have left. So here they are quickly getting up and trying to stop the person you were conversating with to find out information. As they grab a hold of this person, this person that you were conversating with is a gentle person. I'm getting there, someone who is very reserved though, and very, very secretive. Like this is the person you were conversating with, this new friend, was someone is like they someone that knows how to not speak. They know when to be silent. They know what needs to be spoken. Like clearly this person is a very strategic minded person. And this person that was watching and now stopping them to find out information, they did not know this person that they were asking, this new friend, okay? This person that was watching it did not know this new friend. So they had no information about them. All they wanted was information about you from them. But obviously they had to get through to the person, the new friend, to get it. And as I said, very reserved, very strategic minded, very secretive. So already they were guarded towards this person. This person, the new friend, is naturally like that, naturally reserved and secretive, and just a very like kind of mysterious even type of friend here. Okay, I think you might be surprised, but nonetheless, here they are, being guarded because they're like, okay, and this new friend is like in their head, like, okay, what does this person want? But they being polite, like, okay, hi, how can I help you? Okay. So a conversation happens here. This was a very pivotal conversation, okay? This conversation led this person to stop coming for you, is what I heard. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm seeing. So this is how the conversation played out. So as this person that was watching in the background begins to speak to this new friend to find out information about you, they were basically inquiring about you here, okay? As they do this, this person in the beginning of the conversation, as they open the conversation up to this new friend, this person begins to stutter a lot. Like they can't seem to find their words, they can't seem to really get the narrative, the gist of what they want to say out. Just like there's a whole lot of stuttering. The new friend, I see the polite energy shifting. This person, this new friend shifted their energy. They became unkind. And I see that this unkind was an involuntary decision, like an involuntary emotion that kind of hit this person, because it's like they felt like the time was being wasted. I feel like this new friend had somewhere to be, and or this new friend is someone that just doesn't like to just speak to just any and everybody. They're very cautious, very protective of their space. So them not knowing this person and them looking at this person, the energy they were getting from this person is what made them feel this way. This is what made them feel like shifting from this politeness and unkind energy. It was an involuntary emotion because they just felt it from this. They felt this dark spirited person. So this new friend is now completely guarded to the point where they don't wait for this person to even finish speaking. I see this new friend kind of taking their hand and pushing this person just ever so slightly to the side and asking to leave, you know. It's either they asked to leave or they just walked away, is what I'm getting here. As they attempt to, flee from this person's energy that was trying to get information about you, this person that was trying to get information about you attempts to stop this new friend. Like, hey, wait. They tap them on the shoulder. Wait, just wait. Listen to what I have to say, is what this person then says to the friend. They breathe. Okay, I see this person taking a deep breath and then finding the composure to finally speak the narrative of what they want from this friend. Mind you, a total stranger. They don't know each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you want? So they begin to then speak your name. This person actually says your name. And immediately this friend was intrigued. Okay, this new friend was, it's sort of like, you know, and I see they remain and listen to the whole conversation, but not with the intent of siding with this person. But this friend wanted to actually find out what this person wanted, because they felt this, mind you, they felt this dark spirit from this person, and this person out just saying your name, and they were just speaking to this friend, them being a strategic minded person already, they were cautious, like, okay, who is this weirdo? So they stayed to know what's happening so that they alert you if need be. If need be. I'm being called to specify on that. So this friend's facial expression switches up as they hear your name being spoken by this person. And this person, the one that said your name, the one which is the one asking about you, they said your name looking down, like they were looking down as they said your name. And then they looked up to see this person's reaction to your name being said. And they did not trust it. You understand? They did not trust this person's facial expression. They thought that this person, like, they got scared. Like they got scared. They're like, why is this person even listening after I said your name? Like, so this person began to be freaked out, but by their own behavior, it was them doing all of this. They stopped this stranger. They were being freaked out by the stranger's composure. The stranger's silence was like, unsettling. And they began to just say, you know what? No, I'm good. I'm not gonna, never mind. And that was it. So with that being said, some of you could have not known about this encounter because the stranger also thought it would be just weird to even speak about it, because it's like, some of you were told, okay, but I'm getting majority of you, like 90% specifically, you don't know about this encounter. This stranger, especially because they were a new friend, they did not feel the need to immediately just tell you that there was some, like, it was just, they felt it was an unnecessary thing, like they brushed it off. but it wasn't what the stranger thought it was. Okay. I mean, the new friend, it wasn't what the new friend thought it was. Okay. Stranger turned new friend. They obliviously and with ignorance just brushed this dark spirited person off who was inquiring about you, but they did not know who the person was. Hmm. This dark spirited individual was actually someone you knew. You know this person, okay? Six of Cups. I feel like you don't directly, it's like you could directly know this person or indirectly know this person. Meaning that you might have been introduced to this person by someone else, or you might know this person because you were told. However way you know this person, you know them though. This person that was lurking in the shadows, watching, inquiring about you, the one that said your name, you know them, okay? And with that being said, this individual is someone who is very narcissistic, very malicious, and evil hearted here. Evil hearted. Like this person's choices and decisions are very dark. Like this is someone that is like in love with like doing bad things. Like they love the idea of even having that amount of power to do bad things. Okay. This is someone that is very lost, clearly. And I feel like they're not only lost, this person is like the reason they are doing this behavior is coming from how much you've actually triggered this person. This is a comic from a masculine that you dated or are dating with this three of swords. This is a comic person. This comic is the masculine. So you were dating a masculine, right? But this masculine's ex, okay? This is what comic is. This is the comic. The masculine's ex. The masculine's ex-partner, ex-lover is the one stalking you. With the Queen of Cups reversed, this dark-spirited person here, this dark-spirited comic, is someone that lacks empathy. Like, they have a hard time empathizing with people and understanding another person's emotional point of view. Even the masculine had a hard time with this person when it came to that. This was someone that was very emotionally immature. They would constantly pick fights, want to argue all the time. They want to be in a state of like low vibration. And this masculine, they couldn't take that because this is not their destiny. They were meant for greater and higher vibrations. This was a low vibrational comic that was a great lesson, I see, to this masculine. It taught them, this comic taught this masculine what they needed to know. It taught them about the other side of the world of like dark females that really don't have good intent. This masculine has seen the other side of a female here, is what I'm getting. Like, they've seen someone, they've seen what an evil person looks like, or a crazy woman, a crazy man looks like. Okay. And I feel like, they learn from that. But like, moving forward, this comic, I feel like they having a hard time letting go of this masculine. And I feel like this is something that has been going on for a very long time. And what I'm getting is that this is going to last for a further 5 years. Not the stalking, but this holding on. This person is not going to be able to be in a, this comic won't move on from your masculine. I see that this will be self-inflicted though. They will not want to. This person, I see them being way in their head with things and actually not living in reality, to the point where they're living completely based on a fantasy. Like, this person is not, they're out of touch. Because I feel like they have no idea what this masculine even truly feels. They think they know though. And them thinking they know is the problem, because they don't know. The truth is far more different than what this person is thinking. That's why it's only happening in their mind. That's why it's a fantasy, because it's not real. It's an illusion. I see this masculine didn't love this person. This masculine loved the idea of this person. Moving forward, I feel like this masculine realized his worth, okay, and this feminine didn't, or this feminine realized her worth and the masculine didn't. Okay, take it however way it applies for your reality. But the comic, the reason they stuck on the past is because they never realized their worth. They are stagnant because they're not evolving. They're not evolving. This comic is not evolving. I feel like the reason also is because this comic, they're so stuck in the past that it's like they live in it. So it's like time is going and this person is not even realizing it. I feel like with this Knight of Swords, This person, you do not have to be alarmed by their behavior, okay? I'm getting, your ancestors are saying this is small fish. They just want you to take this as a lesson moving forward and apply it to your own growth and your evolution, and leave this person who is failing to grow up and snap out of this fantasy that they're living in and actually face their reality. If this comic would face their reality, then they would be able to move on. Then they would make better choices and decisions. But because of their failure, this is what is creating blockages. This is what is creating obstacles in this comic's life. I see that this comic is not happy. Like when they are entertained by other men and women, like they don't want those people's attention. Like they're very hurtful with their words. Okay, they're quick to just retaliate and defend themselves to others. They're not even thinking, you know, in a narrative of other people's feelings. They're not considering that. Their consideration is solely within themselves, and because they're hurting within themselves, because there's so much that they haven't addressed. So because they're hurting, they're obviously hurting others. But I feel like their lack of consideration of that is what is making them so hard to be around. I feel like these masculines or these feminines that this person entertains, they no longer want this person's attention, this comic's attention, because they are hard to be around. Like even if they it's like whatever it is that they have to offer, it's like the people that they entertain, they don't even want it because they know what it comes with. They know that they're gonna get spoken to in a very traumatic way or hurtful way, or they know that it's just hard being around this comic because it's like they good mood doesn't last long. They're quick to just switch up, and I feel like it's because of what they've suppressed all these years. It's because of what they've suppressed in general, not just because of what they're going through right now. This is someone that just needs to face themselves, grow up and be a woman. They need to grow up and be a man, because life and time waits for no one. It's like one day this person's gonna look up and see all that they thought was nowhere near them, just lived with the cold, hard truth of their reality. It's either they're gonna take this truth and transmute it into anything that is going to elevate and evolve them, or they're going to sit in the stagnant energy of being this karmic and being in this karmic energy and preventing their own growth, their own success, and their own individual experiences and memories that they are meant to have. I see here that in this comic's life, there's a masculine that loves this comic, but they don't love this masculine back, or they don't love this feminine back, because they don't see it. They don't see the love within themselves. They don't even have it. I feel like this person, they have a lot of deep reflection to reflect on. They have wounds, open, severe wounds here, old wounds that need to be closed. These wounds need to be closed because they're causing blockages in this person's reality. At some point, this person's heart chakra might begin to shut down because they don't want to face their reality. They don't want to face that they actually lost your masculine, your feminine, okay? They don't want to face the fact that they are that comic. They are that. They want to hate you for being who you are, but that only lowers their rank even further. You have nothing to do with it. It's them. They need to face themselves. I feel like this person is intimidated by your stardom, the way in which you are okay with being yourself, like the way in which you don't care about them. Okay, this comic hates that you don't care. Your person's comic hates that you don't care. They want you to care. They wish for you to just do something, do something. But you're not resisting because you want to play a game or play their game, or you're not resisting and then talking about them behind. Nah, it's like this person in your reality, they don't exist. But in theirs, it's so you and your person. You and your masculine, you and your feminine. That's the sad truth too. That's why they're living in their head. That's why time, it'll just pass. If this person doesn't snap out of this trance. I'm being called to end the message here, okay? This was your message, beloved. Really hope this helped you. Bye.